Oh, that was a little interesting. I don't know if that was just play or if those females got into heat. Now red-road sun might be mating with her. Hello everyone and welcome back to the virtual safari. So you can see I've got my rain suits on here. I've been struggling to get out the last couple of days. It's already drizzling this afternoon. So I'm just going to try my luck. Hopefully we find some lions on the road. We won't be able to off-road today, so let's hope that they're either on the road or close to the road. I'm going to head down to Main Dam, hopefully pick up on the Narus or Red Road and just get a nice update from them. So let's head out and see what we can find. Starting the virtual off strong here with a type of Raptor, probably one of my favorite categories of birds, but looks like we might have a Wahlberg's eagle. Might just need to see the front from it. Could also be a yellow-billed kite, but it looks a little bit too big for a kite. And also if you can see that little tuft of hair sticking out the top of its head there. Now that I've gotten a little bit closer, I would be very confident saying it's a Wahlberg's eagle. Perched up, waiting to probably see something. These eagles and raptors in general have very, very good eyesights. Good news, everybody. Just came across a couple members of the Naru Pride. Looks like female red-road sun, another female, and another female over here. I always love coming across lions early on in the game drive, because you know they might not be up for too much at the moment, but at least we've got a location on them, and then we can head off, come back later when they start getting a little bit more active. Nice big elephant bull has come to join the party. Elephants haven't been doing too much lately. They're letting these lions off easily. I'll show you how close they are together. I wonder if it even saw the lions. They're just underneath it. There you can see a lion's leg. Also, what's interesting, that elephant bull smells like it's in must, and didn't have a care in the world for these lions. This looks very similar to the female, if not is the female that was mating with the two Mantamakle males. It'll be great to see when she gets up if she has any suckle marks, because it's around about time that she has those cubs. So it'll be very interesting to see if she has had them or is about to have them. Well, it doesn't look like these lions are going to get up to too much anytime soon, so let's carry on, see what else we can find, come back a little bit later. As I'm leaving these lions, I've just caught up to that elephant that walked past. Following behind, you can really smell the must in him. He leaks a bit of urine in between his legs, carries that scent with him wherever he goes. Look at this, everybody. We got a giant land snail, the largest snail in the world. This isn't the biggest one I've seen though. It looks like quite a medium-sized snail. And I'll try and give a bit of a reference, put something next to it so that you can see and compare it to something. Just as a reference over here, I've just laid my watch right next to it, so you can kind of compare and imagine accurately how big the snail is. And something interesting about snails, always keep my eye out for, is you can see the way that the end of where it turns, right at the end of the hard shell, you can see it goes off to the right a bit there. So some snails, just like humans, could be right-handed or left-handed, but snails are right-shelled or left-shelled, just the way that they develop, most of them being right, and every now and then you get one that curls off to the left. I don't think it makes any difference with the snail's life. It's always something I always look out for. Just come back into the area where these lines are. Looks like there's a herd of impala that have moved into the area. If you have a listen to them, they're doing their distress calls or alarm calls. The area where these impala are looking seems to be where exactly I left those lines, so I wonder if the lines are still just fast asleep. Impala's moved into the area. Nice yawn from this female. As I always say, when lions start yawning and grooming themselves, always a good sign that they might start getting active, so let's hope that this is the case again. Now we've got Red Road's son with his head up, having a bit of a stretch there. Just have a look at how piercing those eyes are. Always feel this sense of nervousness when you look straight into a lion's eyes. So we've got that lioness that was yawning and grooming herself. She's just got up. Just before she got up, she actually let out a little bit of a contact call. So let's hope that she might get active and go and find some other members of the pride. And if she Oh, that was a little interesting. I don't know if that was just play or if those females got into heat. Now Red Road's son might be mating with her. See as we follow them. Wow, that is so awesome to get the Naru females finally roaring on the virtual. can see this female's suckle marks are a little bit swollen. I'll need to have a look at the eye to tell if it was that same female I was speaking about earlier. That looks very promising. So amazing to hear a couple lines roaring together, so many sounds coming from different directions. But just before they started roaring, I heard another roar far in the distance to our southeast, and I wonder who that could be. I wonder, it was just one call, so it's either just one female that's trying to relocate the pride, or it could be Red Road and they're trying to just answer them and let them know where they are. They might just keep calling like that until they link up. So as I was just driving to this female, I could see it was the one I was speaking about earlier. She's the one with the swollen mammary gland, so maybe if she stands up again at this angle, I should have a good look if she's had couple suckle marks, and it doesn't look like it at all. Wow, everyone, look at this. I actually thought there was a vehicle coming over the horizon, but it's actually the moon. Look how bright and orange it is. What a stunning scene that is. You can hear the lionesses calling behind me. Such an awesome time to have a look at Red Road's sun's mane. Just look how awesome of a lion this is turning out to be. It seemed like these lions were trying to meet up with other members of the pride, but they haven't really gone anywhere. And the other lion that was calling has actually kind of stopped, so I'm very reluctant to go and find out who it was, just in case I go there and then we come back, these lions are gone. Well everyone, it is getting late, so I'm going to have to head back to the lodge. And also it doesn't seem like these lions are getting up to too much. Looks like they've bedded down again. Most likely because they're full. You can see the belly on this young male. And that other lion that was roaring, it heard him again. It seems like he's gone even further from where he was, away from us. So I think this is going to do it for this virtual safari. Thank you all for joining, and we'll see you on the next one with very interesting dynamics happening. Seems like the Mberi pride has split a bit, as with the Narus. You know, we're getting less and less Narus every time we see them. So hopefully they all rejoin again, as well with the Mberi pride, and we'll keep you all updated on everything that's going on. And thank you all for joining. We'll see you on the next one.